here I have with me is Mr. Reginald Edmunds. I'm going to be interviewing him and getting his information on creativity in mystery. Mr. Edmunds he is a playwright, director, producer, and he just got recognized in the under 40 accomplishments in the entertainment industry. I would like to know, how did you come into the industry, Mr. Edmunds?
It was after a girl. That's what brought me into it.
A girl.
A girl. I was auditioning, well, I was following a friend, stalking, and she went to audition for a play, and I auditioned as well, thinking that would be my way to get closer to her. And I got casted into the lead role, and she didn't.
Oh.
And she didn't talk to me ever again after that. But it's okay.
It's okay. You got the lead role. And you had never had any experience, you just went and tried it.
Just went and tried it.
Wow. That is amazing. And you started writing plays?
I started writing plays 2 years after that. My first play was a love story, and then which was about the difficulties of finding love at a college campus. And then following that, I wrote City of the Bayou, which is 6 different stories set in Houston, all intertwine. And then I also wrote Nat Turner, Prophet Sorrow, about the very infamous character, well, real-life figure. And I'm currently working on 2 other plays. One is called Juneteenth Street, which is about gentrification in the urban neighborhoods. And I'm also working on one called Redemption of Although Black, which deals with an ex-convict and him trying to find his redemption in life.
Oh, okay. And you have these 2 plays they're in works, but you have other plays? Can we have anywhere we could see the plays? Or?
Next time I produce them, sure.
Yeah. What was the last play that you produced?
The last play that I produced was the Silver House Playwright Festival, which I produce every year. This will be year 3 coming up.
Oh, congratulations. Around what time is that you...
The summer, midsummer.
The midsummer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. How did you come about to writing the stories? I know you chased a girl, do a play to come out in a row, but how did you start writing?
I first started writing because, well, originally I was a poet. And then as I further got into theater, I saw that there wasn't a lot of opportunities for young actors there was a lot of cookie-cutter plays out. So I wanted to do something that was different, that was experimental, that pushed the envelope, that actually had some message behind it. So that was the real thing that pushed it. I was wanting to see how far I can get and whether or not I can actually make a connection with somebody else with just words.
Wow, that is really beautiful. So you were a poet. At what age were you a poet? Because I'm sorry, you're very young. Please excuse me for asking. I know you were in the Under 40 magazine, correct?
Right.
40 under. So what age? You're 26, I believe?
I'm 26 now. Yeah.
Okay. And you were writing poets at what?
I was
poems at what age? I'm sorry.
Writing poetry since a little kid.
Oh, wow. So this was always like one of your callings, you would say?
Yeah, I would definitely say that.
Okay. Where do you get your inspirational from?
Life. Life is a huge drawing pool of inspiration. Just everyday moments in time. This conversation here, that's motivation to write. A smile. A moment in the news that causes you to react. Little things.
Wow.
Those are things that cause you to want to write.
Wonderful. Let me ask, you're writing plays. Do any of the plays have life experiences of your own?
I think any good playwright will draw upon their own experiences at some point in time, whether it's consciously or unconsciously.
Wow, that's pretty deep. So what is it that, this is your life. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Continuing producing and writing plays, and
You have
hopefully go into film.
into film?
Hopefully go into film.
Okay. And do you want to do a little bit of what you're doing now with a little with today's, how you had said the conscious and subconscious? You want to do some films of that sort of nature, or?
Right. I also feel that film, much film, are cookie cutter in ways and shapes and forms, using the basic same formats and everything else of that nature. What I want to do is basically, I think some of the best plays and the best stories are told to you without really telling you the story. Whatever the message is, they don't really outright say, "Oh, here's the message." So,
Like, give me an example.
all right. Got one.
Okay.
All right. Three blind men, all right?
Okay.
They feel this object. Now one says, "Oh, it's a snake." All right? The other one says, "Oh, no. It's thick and round and hard. It's a tree." And then the other one says, "Oh, no. What I'm feeling is thin like a rope." Now, if you step away from that image, you have the snake, you have the tree trunk, and you have the rope. Now, those three objects together, you pull away from it, from what those blind men were feeling and touching, you see that it was an elephant. The trunk of the snake, the trunk, the tree, the legs, the rope, the tail. So a good story, a good story will give you those several different images all at the different points in time and let you see it. And then once you pull out of that, you see the whole image.
Oh, that is very interesting. That is very, very interesting. I'm glad you shared that with me because well, thank you for sharing that with us. I appreciate it. I'm not so much of a
that might have been too deep. I don't know.
So tell me, how did you come about how do you balance everything, your career, and are you seeing someone, are you dating someone, are you single?
We'll talk about that after the show.
Okay. How do you balance everything? How do you balance your work career and you're 26, so you're
this is my career, everything, writing, producing. I live, breathe, eat, sleep this,
Oh, wow.
The best way I could say it is I just do.
It's good. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. That's good. Thank you for being here, Mr.
My
Reginald
pleasure.
Edmunds.